Hello Sagittarius, this is Natalia and I have your reading for the month of September 2015 in conjunction with astrolada.com. So Sagittarius, the cards that I've drawn for you this month, I've gone back to a previous reading style that everybody seemed to really appreciate. So I've adopted that this month for you. And that is to have a card with a certain theme. And the three themes are career and work, money and finances, and love and romance. And then the final card I drew for you is an Angel Answers card. And this card is an answer to a question. So whatever is a question that is burning in your mind at the moment, hopefully we can make this a little bit interactive for you and very personal. So I'd like you to have a think about what would you like an answer to. If your guardian angel were to pop up in front of you, what would you like to ask them? And I will use the Angel Answers card deck by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine for that one, because the cards are beautiful and they're very specific. But I'll give you the answer to that at the end of the reading. So just hold that question in your mind or think about it whilst I'm reading for you. So what do we have first? The card that I've drawn for you in relation to your career and work is the Magician card, which is Archangel Raziel. Now, I can't actually imagine a better card to get in the career position. And I'll tell you why, Sagittarius. Because the Magician is such a powerful card. First of all, he's a Major Arcana card. And Major Arcana within traditional tarot and within the Angel Tarot are cards that are very powerful events that are coming up in our lives. The other cards in the deck of Angel Tarot are important, but they're more about the day-to-day things. But the Major Arcana are about big things that are coming up in our lives. Also, the Magician is number one. It's the first card in the Major Arcana, so it's very, very powerful. And it speaks of new beginnings. So Sagittarius, I don't know if you want to make initiations in your career, if you've been pushing for some kind of changes, if you want to go off and chart a new territory. I mean, you are Sagittarius, you are the adventurer. So that, I'm feeling like you're going to love what I have to say about this. But I want to tell you that this is a month for you to really surge forward and to start to really uncover new ground, go off on pathways that you haven't explored before. Maybe things that you've been thinking about that you've wanted to manifest within your career, and changes in your work and the things that you do, pursue new opportunities. Well, you know what? You're going to have the power to do that, because the Magician card, look at him. He has got these massive wings. I mean, angels have got pretty impressive wingspan, but this Magician, it's like, oh my goodness, colossal. Now, he's a very wise soul. He's very old and as depicted in this card. So as though he's lived a long time, he's seen a lot, and he's very skillful, because as magicians are, they have the ability to really beguile us with all of their wonderful talents. And so the Magician is about, you are talented, you're skillful, you've got a lot of things that the world hasn't seen yet, and that the timing hasn't been right for the world to see these things. But boy, oh boy, now is the time. You are ready to get out there on that stage, and you're going to be in front of a lot of people. You're going to be able to put yourself forward and to really show people what you're made of and what you're capable of. And you've known this in your heart of hearts, but there hasn't been the opportunity, and now it arrives. And you are ready, and you can see he's holding this staff, and the end of the staff is crackling with this electricity, and it's like he's pulling it in from the sky, and the sky is ablaze with all of this color and this magic. And sometimes, when we want to manifest things into our lives, when we want to to make bold moves and to really push ourselves forward in our career. Like, our career is who we're being out there in the world. sometimes we need a little bit of magic. We need that little rabbit's foot or that four-leaf clover to help us, because we can be talented, but you need that little bit of pixie dust just to help you along. And this is the boost that you're going to get this month. And I feel like it begins with the solar eclipse, and then you will see the real fullness of all of it coming towards you at the end of the month with the lunar eclipse in your fellow fire sign of Aries. So, look forward to that. And also, can you see that the magician is standing in a field of lilies, and lilies are all about purity. So there's this very pure energy. I feel like, if you get to the end of September and nothing new has burst open into your life, then I will eat my hat, because I just cannot believe that won't come for you. But even if something doesn't actually manifest, like boom, like explode up in front of you this month, you're going to see the seeds and the roots of those things developing. You're going to get a hint, a clue as to what that is, and then it really starts to unfold itself as we go into the rest of the year. But for some of you, you're going to see big developments. You're going to see new pastures, and you're just going to march off into them in your very Sagittarius-like way. I've spent a lot of time on that because it feels very important for you. So with regards to money and finances, Sagittarius, I drew the Two of Earth for you. So you can see there's this little fairy. She's all covered in beautiful glittery sparkliness, and she's got this little orb with these seeds inside that she's chasing around, and then there's a rainbow above her head. So when it comes to finances, you're going to really earn your money this month. There's a lot going on, a lot. This card is you being this fairy flying here, there, and everywhere. So whether you're physically not moving around, you'll certainly be moving around the office, printing documents out, going to collect them, walking across, having meetings. There's a lot of chatter. I hear a lot of noise around me. You're around people. So you're really earning your crust this month, and you're making decisions about your finances. You're making decisions about, where do you place this money that you're earning? Where's it going? What's your long-term financial landscape looking like? Don't get too blindsided by everything that's coming in all over the place. Try and carve out some time for you to really sit down and work figures out, and to work out, just where you want to put your money, where you want to save money, where you want to spend it. But and also be quite playful about it. Don't be too grumpy and serious when it comes to money. Be like this little fairy darting around, and just be enjoying the fact that you've got money rolling in. You may not have an awful lot of time to spend enjoying your money because you're going to be so busy. But there's money all around you, and two is a really lovely figure, because it's about being supported by the universe when it comes to earning money and manifesting money. So how good is that? So in your love life, what's in store for you romantically? Well, I drew a romance angels card for you. And this is the card of heart-to-heart conversations. So how interesting that we got the Two of Earth in the previous card, which is about you focusing on your foundations financially. You're focusing on your foundations when it comes to love as well. So you've got the two figures here holding hands and having heart-to-heart conversations. And then you've got the two cherubs, the two little angels at the side of them. And so this is about a great deal of honesty between you and your other half. So those of you who are coupled up, those of you who are in an established relationship, really sitting down and having these heartfelt conversations about where are we going, what's our plan for the future, what do we both want, what are our values, what do we need to let go of this month, what do we need to hold on to and build on, and really she's talking and he's really listening. Even though he's looking away, he's concentrating on what she's saying. And the two little cherubs at the side of them, one of them has a little Cupid's bow and arrow. So it's like your little angels are going, oh, we want you to sit down and have these talks. We want you to be really close and to really, really get on the same page with one another. So, you may feel that you're very close to your other half, but the bond's just going to deepen and grow in the month of September. So it's a lovely month for everything. You're one of those signs. With the fire signs, I've all been getting all of this amazing energy about growth, about action, about alignment in every single area of money, career, and love. And so you fire signs are blessed in September. I want to be a fire sign. So just enjoy that. The fact that all of the cosmos wants to align to help you along in every area of your life. Now, if you are a single Sagittarius, this is a really great month for you to be spotted when you're out and about, and for you to really be your authentic self. So if you're dating somebody, I feel like it's time to be honest. Don't try and cover up anything about yourself because you think people won't like it. So, I don't know, say you're really into sport, and a lot of the time it involves supporting your football team or, watching a particular sport on TV, and that's really important to you. But you don't want to say too much about it because you don't want somebody to think I'm a bit of a geek, or they might think I spend too long doing that. Or I don't know, maybe you're really into astrology and angels, and you just think, oh, I want them to think I'm a bit weird, so I'm not going to say anything about those things. Well, this is the month where you actually just say that. You blurt it out in conversation. You're on a date and you just say, hey, do you know what? I love astrology. I really like angels. I think my angel's watching over me, and watch for the reaction. Because I tell you this, this is about being bold and being really sure of yourself, because you are fabulous. You know you're fabulous, but sometimes you forget that. So I'm just reminding you. And if somebody else doesn't think that that's so fabulous, these things are important to you, and you just have to be honest about them. I think chances are the person sitting across that table from you will go, wow, that's fascinating. Tell me more about that. Or they may say, oh, that is weird. I really don't think that I'm comfortable with that. Then that's fine, because move along, because there's somebody waiting for you who will really appreciate who you are and all of the things that you're fascinated by. Because, if you can't be your authentic self in a relationship, if you have to hide things, then, that's not a fulfilling and wonderful relationship. That is just you having to toe the line and be something that you're not. So be your authentic self, be open, and the chances are the universe is going to bring you somebody who is actually going to fall in love with everything that you are. So Sagittarius, I asked you to think about a question that you would like an answer to. And I drew a card for you from the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And these cards are so beautiful because they're very simple and straightforward, and the imagery on them is so ethereal. I love the colours. I just love the mood, the sense that they give me when I look at them. And the answer to your question is listen to your intuition. So you'll see that the lady on this card, she's wearing this crown of butterflies, which again is about transformation. So remember I told you about the magician, you're transforming your life. You are ready. And so this is what this card is saying to you, that whatever you've been wishing for and hoping for, you're ready. You're wearing this crown of butterflies. So the butterflies are sitting right on your third eye and right on your crown chakra. The other thing is that you're holding the world in your hands and you're being channeled. You're being told exactly what it is that you need to do, exactly what moves to make, and exactly how to play everything out just perfectly so that it all lines up and that it all happens for you exactly as it should. So Sagittarius, this is a month unlike any other where you need to tune in to your higher self, where you need to spot the signs, be really mindful. Where are they coming from? What's being said to me? What am I seeing? What am I sensing? And go with your gut instincts, go with your intuition. Say to your logical, rational mind, move aside, my intuition is here to move in, camping out in my head for the next 4 weeks. Do some meditation. So important for you to really, really open up your intuition and connect with all of the divine goodness that is trying to get through to you, because it's leading you in a direction that, oh my goodness, is so fabulous. And like I said, you're ready to transform, you're ready to manifest. So go and get them. Go out in the world, Sagittarius, and do it. So massive, massive good luck with that in a massive month for you. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, Sagittarius, and if you would like to have a more personal reading with me so I can look at what's happening for you individually, you can find out all about how to contact me through the link below this video and also my readers page on astrolada.com.